marry all of them. The Hound, the Queen and the King, and Joffrey and Sansa.
Sansa.
You ain't
before
wrong.
The King and Queen. And asked to call the Prince a liar.
So was I. He is a liar.
Sansa will be married to Joffrey someday.
Damn.
She cannot betray him. She must take his side, even when he's wrong.
But how can you let her marry someone like that?
Exactly. I know, based on what y'all gotta do, but
Look at me.
it's supposed to be family over
You're
everything.
Stark of Winterfell. You know our words.
Winter is coming.
You
Am
were
I
born
ever
in
gonna
one
find out
summer.
what that means?
You've never.
What up, what up? Welcome back to my channel. Today I am reacting to Game of Thrones episode 3. Yeah, I'm on episode 3. And actually couldn't wait to get back. It takes a lot of discipline. It does, because I did want to watch it. And I was like, wait. Let's record. Let's wait so we can get your reaction. Low key, high key. This is an easier way for the people that I know who have already watched Game of Thrones, for them to get my thoughts about it too. I'm like, oh my God, this is such an easier way for me having to say the same thing to multiple people. Just watch my video. And then from there, after that, and then we can talk, okay? I'm into it. I'm feeling it. And I really got to make it over this episode 3 hump. So far, I mean, it is a vicious ass show. They don't hold back and not show anything. This is the definition of, I'm going to show you, not tell you. I'm not going to cut the black so you like, oh, I get what just happened. They're like, no, you going to see this nigga's head get cut off. Oh, you going to see the dead bodies. You going to see the son in his parkour moment and then get pushed out the window. I'm still tripping on that. But we hoping bro live. We got prayers up for him. And I'm trying to think what else happened. Cause it's been a few days. Oh yeah, he had to. Oh, the king had to off his daughter's wolf. Woo, that was tough. And oh yeah, little sis cut up, rightfully so. But this ain't no recap, so let me just get right into it. Let's go. I don't know why I went to say let's go. I've been playing Mario Party and Mario Kart with my nephew the past few days, so let's just get to the video.
Jory, you go with them.
Yes, my lord.
I actually feel him now. I wasn't feeling him before, but I understand. He knew all this was some bullshit. That's why he wasn't trying to come. He was like, I ain't trying to do all that. Listen, I done been through some things. I know this nigga. I ain't about to be on no bullshit with all these. And then I forgot they said his dad and his brother got sent, south, and they ain't come back. You're like, that ain't about to happen to me. I got my own shit to rule.
Thank the gods you're here, Stark.
This
About time we had some stern northern leadership.
bitch ass.
People have been swinging at me for years, but they always seem to miss.
Choosing your opponents wisely then.
Exactly, because you ain't tried him.
A knack for it. It was very brave, your brother. Your father, too.
He talk about your brother.
Nobody deserves to die like that.
You just stood there and watched.
500 men just stood there and watched. All the great knights of the Seven Kingdoms. You think anyone said a word, lifted a finger? No, Stark. 500 men.
Off this nigga.
Silent. The screams, of course.
Okay. All right, bro.
King laughing.
All right, bro. He already got to see hands. You got to run hands.
When I watched them, I remembered him laughing as your father burned.
He bringing your daddy up.
Felt like justice.
Is that what you tell yourself at night? You're a servant of justice. That you were avenging my father when you shoved your sword in Aerys Targaryen's back.
That's a king right there.
If I
I'm
stabbed the Night
bothered.
King in the belly
I'm
instead of
bothered by your
the back,
foolishness.
do you mind me more?
You served him well.
Mm.
And serving was safe.
Mm-hmm. When it was safe. Not when things was in turmoil, my guy.
Lord Varys.
These the monks?
I was
Oh,
grievously
the Lord.
sorry to hear of your... We are all praying for Prince Joffrey's full recovery.
Shame you didn't say a prayer for the butcher's son. Henley,
Forgot somebody.
This belongs to you now. Should we begin?
without the king.
Winter may be coming, but I'm afraid the same cannot be said for my brother.
There's some bullshit already.
How much?
40,000 gold dragons to the champion, 20,000 to the runner-up, 20,000 to the winning archer.
Can the treasury bear such expense?
I'll have to borrow it. The Lannisters will accommodate.
Do we
Expect
got that
already
much
owe
money for
3
this
million
shit?
gold. What's another 80,000?
The king, that king is known
3 million in debt.
I'm telling
for
you that
blowing.
I'm 6 million in debt.
How could let this happen?
The master of coin finds the money, the king and the hand spend it.
6 million in debt. Should have known. First of all, should have known the way he came up to their spot and had all the gourmet meats that looked like they whole year 2 to 3 supply and blew through their stuff, and they was like, you gonna want to see the check your boy cost you? Woo! He ain't telling no lies when he said all he want to do is reap the benefits of being a king and not really being one.
I'll speak to him tomorrow.
Blowing a
Tournament is an expense we
bag.
cannot afford.
As you will, but still, we'd best make our plans.
There will be no plans until I speak to Robert. Forgive me.
He
my
looks
lord.
stressed the hell out.
You are the king's hand, Lord Stark. We serve at your pleasure.
Then reschedule. Since y'all serve at my end. Oh, this little crybaby.
Please, it's nearly healed.
It's ugly.
A king should have scars.
Let me not talk about
Fought
this
as a
child.
direwolf. You're a warrior, like your father.
I'm not like him. I didn't fight off anything. It bit me, and all I did was scream. And the two
Yeah.
Stark girls saw it. Both
You
of them.
did it.
That's not true. You killed the beast.
No, he
you only
didn't.
spared the girl because of the love your father bears her father.
I didn't.
Mm.
When Aerys Targaryen sat on the Iron Throne, your father was a rebel and a traitor.
She stretching. She teaching him how to
Do I have to
lie like a motherfucker already.
She's very beautiful and young. And if you don't like her, you only need to see her on formal occasions and when the time comes to make
See.
little princes and princesses.
This.
If you'd rather fuck painted whores, you are my darling boy, and the world will be exactly as you want it to be.
See?
I don't want
Raising him to be a terrible man.
The occasional kindness will spare you all sorts of trouble down the road.
We allow the Northerns too much power. They consider themselves our equals.
How would you handle them?
I double their taxes and command them to supply 10,000 men to the Royal Army.
A royal army.
Why should every lord command his own men? It's primitive. No better than the hill tribes.
He's just a crybaby who got beat up by a girl.
To the crown, trained by experienced soldiers instead of a mob of peasants who've never held pikes in their lives.
I bet they would beat y'all's ass.
I'd crush them. Seize Winterfell and install someone loyal to the realm as Warden of the North. Uncle Kevin, maybe.
And the North cannot be held. Not by an outsider. It's too big and too wild. And when the winter comes, the 7 gods together couldn't save you and your royal army.
She trying to teach that boy to strategize. Because she already plotting on him.
Destroy his enemies.
She doing that work right now.
The Starks are enemies.
Everyone who isn't us is an enemy.
That little boy. Ooh,
Enough of that, young lady. Eat your food.
his face is weird.
Practicing for what? The prince?
I Stark.
He's a liar and a coward.
He
Killed
is.
my friend.
He is a liar and a coward.
The hound does whatever the prince tells him to do.
I would rather act like a beast than a lady.
Go to your room. We'll speak later.
She the only real one in the building. She was the only real one before her daddy stepped in.
It's for you, love.
Why you want to get married off to that old clown? Your sister was about to burk off. What's that?
The same doll maker makes all of Princess Marcella's toys.
How old is she?
Don't you
Oh,
like
no, she 13, so.
I haven't played with dolls since I was 8.
Okay, because I was about to say, she playing with dolls? I don't know.
Excused.
Oh, you've barely eaten a thing.
This is a collectible.
It's all right.
He's like, what the hell? I just got my entire family in.
Daughters.
She done found the swords. Wait, is that? Yeah, that's hers that
Go
her brother
away.
gave her.
Open the door.
Whose sword is that?
Mine.
It's mine. No, don't take her sword. Don't take her sword. Just hide it. Unless you teach her how to use it. You know she cold. You know she cold.
Maker's mark. This is Micken's work.
And who were you hoping to skewer with Needle? Your sister? You know the first thing about sword fighting?
Sticking with the pointy end.
That's the essence of
She's
it.
funny. Right, teach me, Pops.
I am.
Teach me the game, Pops.
It was my fault.
Oh, sweet girl. No.
Oh, dang. Oh, traumatized for the rest of her life.
I hate all of them. The Hound, the Queen and the King, and Joffrey and Sansa.
Sansa.
You
was
ain't
dragged before
wrong.
the king and queen, and asked to call the prince a liar.
So was I. He is a liar.
Sansa will be married to Joffrey someday.
Damn.
She cannot betray him. She must take his side, even when he's wrong.
But how can you let her marry someone like that?
Exactly. I know, based on what y'all gotta do, but
Look at me.
it's supposed to be family over
You're the
everything.
Stark of Winterfell. You know our words.
Winter is coming.
You were
Am I
born
ever
in
gonna
one
find out
summer.
what that means?
You've never known anything else. But now winter is truly coming. And in the winter, we must protect ourselves. Look after one another. Sansa is your sister.
So does winter coming mean like war is coming? Like, because he just said she was born in the long summer. So the long time of like peace. And now war is coming. Ish about to turn up. Is that what that means? I don't know. But that's what I'm kind of going with.
I don't want to frighten you, but I won't lie to you either. We've come to a dangerous place. We cannot fight a war amongst ourselves.
Yeah. Y'all in a dangerous place.
Go on,
He right. Y'all got all y'all got.
go on. It's yours.
So then how was they mama about to sneak in? I thought she was going to catch him while he was out on the road. Now
Try not
how
to
is she
stab
about
your
to
sister with it.
sneak and have a conversation? At least, you know, just backhand your sister. You ain't got to poke her up.
If you're going to own a sword, you better know how to use it.
Don't listen.
Oh, he
to
up.
it. Crows
He
are all
up.
liars.
What? That boy made it.
Those weren't my favourites. My favourites were the scary ones.
Oh, my sweet summer child. What do you know about fear?
Sweet summer child. That mean naive.
When the snows fall 100 feet deep. Fear is for the long night. When the sun hides for years. And children are born and live and die. All in darkness. That is the time for fear, my little lord. When the White Walkers move through the woods. Thousands of years ago, there came a night that lasted a generation. Kings froze to death in their castles, same as the shepherds in their huts. And women smothered their babies rather than see them starve. And wept and felt the tears freeze on their cheeks.
Oh, you
This
want a
is the
scary
sort of
story?
that you like. In that darkness, the White Walkers came for the first time. They swept through cities and kingdoms,
Oh, this
riding
this
their
music
dead
got me.
horses, hunting with their packs of pale spiders, big as hounds.
I was a little too locked.
Telling him now.
Only what the little Lord wants to hear.
Get your supper on sometime.
I was a little too locked. Oh, she had me too. Okay, so they mean actual winter, like, ooh, I have to shake that off. Wait a minute. She had me.
Still don't remember
Look at it, all creepy, but woo, she happy.
In the wind, in the rain, 1,000 times. You never fall.
I did, though.
Nah, you don't never fall. Rain, sleet, snow. He said that. You don't. No. Oh, you don't remember? You ain't gonna be able to walk again? Nah.
Don't ever say that.
I'd rather...
He said climbing is life. Bro, climbing is life. What is he without parkour? What is him without climbing? Damn.
9 years since I set foot in the capital, and no one knew who I was the last time I came either.
You ain't really in disguise, so you better hope so. This look a little royal.
Welcome to King's Landing, Lady Stark. Would you mind following us?
Damn, they knew you exactly who you were.
Instructed to escort you into the city.
It's the queen. She the one running shit. That king ain't doing nothing. You thought you was going low key.
You little worm.
Who is he?
You take me for some back alley Sally you can drag into a...
Into a, house. What? Drug another queen into a...
You, of all people.
How dare you bring me here? Have you lost your mind?
No one will come looking for you here. Isn't that what you wanted?
Okay. I get what he's saying, though. Okay, I get what he's saying. I'm really trying to be locked in and not talk over it, so let me pause it for a second. Cause I'm like, wait. You don't bring me to the hot house. I felt her on that, but when he was like, I mean, you want to remain low key, ain't nobody ever gonna think you was here. I mean, of all the places, I mean, no, I don't know. Let me just keep watching. Like she
I meant no disrespect.
a lady of the night.
How did you know I was coming to King's Landing?
Yeah, I want to know too, though.
A dear friend told me.
So somebody run their mouth.
Lord Varys.
To see you again after so many years is a blessing. Your poor hands.
What you on?
How did you know I was coming?
How did you know?
It is my trade, my lady.
What you do with my sister?
Did you bring the dagger with you by any chance?
He intercepted it?
North,
What's going on? I don't trust him.
You know whose dagger this is.
Is you gonna be helpful or not?
I must admit I do not.
All right, so we wasted time.
Well, this is an historic day. Something you don't know that I do.
Do tell. Who is he?
It's mine.
Yours.
Oh, somebody took it and tried to set you up?
Until the tournament on Prince Joffrey's last name day, I lost this dagger.
To whom?
So whom?
Tyrion Lannister.
Of course.
The imp.
Of course. Of course it's them. Of course it's that family.
Lord Snow here grew up in the castle, spitting down on the likes of you.
All right, he okay. Lord Snow holding his own.
Next. Well, Lord Snow.
Thought he was soft?
Useless person here.
Thieves and runaways into men of the Night's Watch.
Oh, he got to train them.
A raven came for Ned Stark's son.
Oh, his name is Ned?
Good news or bad?
Both.
Ned of all names? I didn't know what his name. Ned?
Perhaps you'd like to share it with your wife.
My wife is in Winterfell.
Is she?
So everybody know at this point. Or was this just, oh boy. Just cover fucking blown. Okay, sis, I see you with it. Oh.
I thought that she'd be safest in here. One of several such establishments.
He got something to prove anyway, so.
It's an improvement.
Oh, they about to jump.
Threw you over the wall. I wonder how long it'd take you to hit.
Oh, his mouth. He whooped his ass.
You've got an interesting face. Very distinctive faces. All of you.
And what do you care about our faces?
It's just, I think they would look marvelous decorating spikes in King's Landing. Perhaps I'll write to my sister.
Oh.
About it.
Oh. Oh, he pulled the royalty card.
Everybody knew what this place was, but no one told me. No one but you. My father knew, and he left me to rot at the wall all the same.
Gren's father left him too, outside a farmhouse when he was 3.
He tried to tell you, though.
Was caught stealing a wheel of cheese his little sister hadn't eaten in 3 days.
Oh.
He was given a choice, his right hand or the wall.
They hate me because I'm better than they are.
It's a lucky thing none of them were trained by master-at-arms like your Sir Roderick.
Yeah.
Don't imagine any of them have ever held a real sword before they came here. Oh.
You think you had privilege, you do.
He's woken up.
Peter has promised to help us find the truth. He's like a little brother to me, Ned. He would never betray my trust.
I'll try to keep you alive for her sake. Don't tell anyone. I have a reputation to maintain.
This is crazy.
So stupid.
Calm down.
He's
This
a child.
is crazy.
10 years old. What were you thinking?
I was thinking of us. You're a bit late to start complaining about it now. What does the boy
Right, it is late to be complaining.
He remembers nothing.
Then what are you raving about?
What if it comes back to him?
We'll say he was lying. We'll say he was dreaming. We'll say whatever we like. I think we can have
I
Fox
don't
continue.
like these niggas.
I'll go to war with them if I have to. They can write a ballad about us. Cersei's cut.
This is weird. I forgot they're brothers and sisters.
Let me go.
I can't.
I'll kill him. Him, Ned Stark, the king, the whole bloody lot of them until you.
You really think you about that life over your... This is... I have so many thoughts. There's a lot of incest in this
I
show.
wish I could see the girls.
It's too dangerous.
Just for a moment.
Until we know.
You can't bring them there.
I know they did it, Ned. The Lannisters in my bones. I know it.
Littlefinger's right.
Them stinking ass Lannisters.
I can't do anything without proof. You watch yourself on the road.
Because it's seeming like the queen is the one running
That
things.
temper of yours is a dangerous thing. He still loves you.
Does he?
Oh, you shook a little bit. Because he's still in love with your wife. Oh, damn. Yeah, I guess it's going to be a minute. Hopefully, y'all see each other again. Hopefully.
Off with you.
Yes, it's been a long
His old drunk ass.
but I still remember every face.
What you talking about this for? Don't you got things to do?
How do you do it? Lance through the heart.
Oh,
Quick
first
one.
kill.
Mine was some Tarly boy at the Battle of Summerhall, thinking he could end the rebellion with a single swing of his sword.
So you low-key traumatized from that moment.
Him down with the hammer. God, I was strong then.
Because why else you bringing it up?
Caved in his breastplate. Probably shattered every rib he had.
With so much detail.
Stood over him, hammer in the air.
Okay, I feel uneasy.
Right before I brought it down, he shouted, "Wait! Wait!" They never tell you how they all shit themselves.
I didn't need to know the
Parts
information.
in the songs. His wife would be making him miserable. His sons would be ingrates. And he'd be waking 3 times in the night to piss into a bowl of wine.
Oh, he just lit and just talking.
God's
You ain't got nothing left.
Lancel Lannister. Who named you? Some half-wit with a stutter?
It's empty, Your Grace.
What do you mean it's empty?
There's no more wine.
Is that what
You
empty
drunk it
means?
all.
So get more.
Yo, old drunk ass.
Kingslayer, get in here.
No wonder why he think he can take it. You be sitting up getting lit all day.
Surrounded by Lannisters.
Then why don't you
Wound
marry
your pride.
marry her then?
Now
Marry the
standing
family
there
in.
like a glorified sentry.
Well, he don't like the Lannisters either, so
Jaime
maybe this is good.
Lannister, son of the mighty Tywin. So come on, we're telling war stories. Who was your first kill, not counting old men? What about Aerys Targaryen? What did the Mad King say when you stabbed him in the back? Did he call you a traitor?
Oh, he know.
Plead for a reprieve.
said the same thing he'd been saying for hours. Burn them all. If that's all, Your Grace.
Ooh, he got me and him quiet. What? Okay, so then what is going on? Why is you this piss poor of a king now? Like, okay, flashback time.
Did the Dothraki buy their slaves?
The Dothraki don't believe in money. Most of their slaves were given to them as gifts.
Shit. In the face?
Tell them all to stop.
You want the entire horde to stop? For how long?
Until I command them otherwise.
You're learning to talk like a queen.
This place is making me itchy like it got a bunch of mosquitoes. Is she gonna make it out here? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
You dare! You give commands to me. To me.
Is that her brother? Oh, that.
You do not command the dragon. I am Lord of the Seven Kingdoms. I don't take orders from savages or their sluts. Do you hear me?
Sat your brother's ass down. Hey.
To teach respect. Please don't hurt him.
Teach ear to put some respect on it.
Tell him I don't want my brother harmed.
Hey, your brother had that coming.
What? Kill these Dothraki dogs!
No.
I
You had it
your
coming.
king!
You giving spoiled brat.
Shall we return to the Khalisar, Khaleesi?
They don't listen to you. Ooh, who got the power? Since you sold me off. That's what she thinking. Since you sold her off. The way he looking got me cracking up.
Walk.
Oh, they took his horse too. That's what he get. Yoked your ass, choked your ass out. Oh, that's a straight comforter. It looks cold. That's a comforter with fur. Whoo, look at this. Like, was this from like a book? I think it was from a book, right? Game of Thrones is a book series. Cause I'm like, who came up with this world? I don't even know the whole world of it yet. Listen, this is so good to have me in here like, for a minute he was giving me the, was it the Huns from Mulan for a second. The way he was all hunched over. But that's his uncle, right? Oh, he finally get to see.
I'm leaving this morning. You're leaving?
You're leaving?
I'm the first ranger. My job is out there. I'm ready. I won't
No,
let
you're
you down.
not. No, you're not. No, you're not.
You're not going.
No, you're not going.
You're no ranger, John. But I'm better than every other. Better than no one.
Period. You're not better than no one. Humble yourself.
Here, a man gets what he earns. When he earns it.
And you ain't earned that.
We'll speak when I return.
Hopefully you return, because they got them,
I hope we provided you with some good stories to tell when you're back in King's Landing. It's something to think about while you're drinking your wine down there.
oh, he's just temporarily there.
Half the boys you've seen training will die north of the wall. They die in pain. And they do it so plump little lords like you can enjoy their summer afternoons in peace and comfort.
Take it serious.
I don't believe that giants and ghouls and white walkers are lurking beyond the wall.
Wouldn't go out there
I believe
yourself.
that the only difference between us and the wildlings is that when that wall went up, Our ancestors happened to live on the right side of it.
The wildlings are no different from us.
Okay, he got a point.
Maybe, but they're made of meat and bone. It's not the wildlings giving me sleepless nights. You've never been north of the wall, so don't tell me what's out there.
Don't tell him, cause you ain't been. You've been protected, being able to kick it and party.
Eat well.
You ain't been out there in the streets for real, like, bro. He been yapping. He been yapping like he about that life, and just for me to find out that he ain't even been on the other side of the wall, I really thought he been out there. I thought he was just like stationed there from the capital, and he been out there. You ain't did nothing but
He'll be north of the wall for a month.
benefit, like he said, benefit from people losing their lives, living a comfy life.
Yes, Khaleesi.
Okay, so she's trying to learn the lingo.
Doing?
You're pregnant. You're pregnant. You love. From the great stallion, Meg the Stallion. Ah. Let me
Man on horseback.
She's dropped a new album too.
Is a good man of great honor. And I betrayed him.
You betrayed your father? What'd he do? She said find something. Dogs? You crazy. You crazy for that one.
The Khaleesi have baby inside her.
Like, did she have to? She was trying not to put her business out there. It took this far? Okay, at least it's giving me more understanding that they just got thrown like prisoners. They just got thrown up there to protect the wall, and they got no training.
How many winters have you seen, Lord Tyrion?
8. No. 9.
All of them brief.
Now, they say the winter of my birth was 3 years long, Maester Aemon.
This summer has lasted 9. But reports from the Citadel tell us the days grow shorter. Winter is coming. This one will be long. And dark things will come with it.
We've been capturing wildlings. More every month. They're fleeing south. Say they've seen the White Walkers.
Yes.
Okay.
The fishermen of Lannisport say they see mermaids.
One of our own rangers.
They storytelling be top tier.
He swore it right up to the moment Ned Stark chopped his head off.
The Night's Watch is the only thing standing between the realm and what lies beyond.
Your sister sits by the side of the king. Tell her we need help.
Y'all need more
Winter does
men?
come. Gods help us all if we're not ready.
Ooh, that got me shook. Like, what's about to go down? I don't know. Are you thawing them dragon eggs? I know they said they gone cold and stoned, whatever, but I don't know. All them candles in there. No, they kick your little ass off. Or your drunk ass stumble off that damn wall.
I'm sorry to see you leave, Lannister.
It's either me or this cold, and it doesn't appear to be going anywhere.
Will you stop at Winterfell on your way south?
I expect I will.
If you see my brother Bran.
If you see your brother, you better watch it. He might try to kill him.
I'd visit him.
He a Lannister.
Take care, Snow.
Farewell, my lord.
Farewell, my lord. I gotta watch the Bridgertons after this. I ain't watched the new season yet. I said the Bridgertons. Bridgerton.
You are late, boy. Your dancing master, Sirio Forel.
He looked like he about to cut up.
Tomorrow you will catch it. It is not a great sword that is needing 2 hands to swing it.
It's too heavy.
It is heavy as it needs to be to make you strong. So, you are skinny. That is good.
Oh my god.
Is smaller. The steel must be part of your arm. Can you drop part of your arm? No.
Oh, he do this for real.
Was first sought to the Sea Lord of Bravos. He knows these things. You must listen to me, boy.
I'm a girl.
Boy, girl, you are a sword. That is all. You are not holding a battle axe. You are holding
a needle.
Just so. Now we will begin the dance. The knight's dance. Hacking and hammering.
He is wild.
Is the Bravos dance. The water dance. It is swift.
But he doing his thing. I ain't even gonna lie.
Sudden. All men are made of water. Do you know this?
Yeah.
If you pierce them, the water leaks out, and they die. Now you.
He tried to keep it PG.
Me.
So you mean he there and the prince ain't get trained? Oh, she gonna be cold. She gonna be cold training with him. She gonna be cold.
Oh. Dead.
Look at Pop Sprout. Uh-oh. He having PTSD or something. Instead of wood, he hears swords. Okay, at least we left on a high note. He had a little PTSD. I keep getting told winter is coming. I have now figured out that it's actual winter. I think. I'm still going with that. I think it's actual winter, right? Oh, because whenever they get to telling that story, man, they be having me locked in. Like, have you ever seen real winter? Your whole life has been 9 summers. How am I feeling about this show so far? I feel like this episode, I tried to make sure I was speaking, but I was locked. So it is, give me some grace. Give me some grace. I'm giving myself some grace. That's all that matters. Because I am practicing talking my thoughts out. I normally don't talk. When I watch stuff by myself, I mean, it depends. Like, certain shows, especially like certain anime shows, certain movies and whatnot, it's nice to like talk to somebody. But this one, it wasn't much going on, but a lot at the same time. Like, it was telling me a lot of the questions that I had. So I really needed to be locked in and able to like listen and hear. But the good thing about this episode is things got repeated a bunch of times. So if I ain't understanding from this person, this other person was going to talk about it. And it is building up the seriousness of what's about to happen. We are glad that old boy woke up. I forgot what his name is. That he woke up from that fall and he got some people shook. He got people shook. Now, I don't know about when, I don't even know his name outside of it being the imp. When he go back to Winterfell, he might try to finish the job. It don't seem like it. I don't know. You can't trust any of them Lannisters at all. Especially them brother-sister loving duo that makes me gag every time I see it. And I'm really trying to figure out like what's going on with the king. Like, okay, did you give up? Have you been messed up ever since you lost the love of your life? Tasha, I lost the love of my life. It's like, is that what you doing to your current wife? Where she just know that you don't really love her like that. You love your first sting. Yeah, I got so many questions that I know are going to get answered. And yeah, I don't have anything else to say. You made it to the end of this video. Thank you so much for being here with me. And I hope you come back. Please, if you do have comments, don't do any spoilers, please. It ain't been spoiled to me this long. And then I mean, I'm probably not gonna remember anyway, but don't spoil it. Don't spoil it. But if you leave a comment that is helping me learn more about the storyline, like it's episode 3 and I'm just like, oh my gosh, this is a show that I have to learn all these names, all these places, remember all these things. And it is a bit overwhelming because it is a lot that's going on. For me to find out that this nigga's name is Ned, like, anywho, thank you for sticking around with me. And that's it. If you want to see more, come back. I'd love to have you. If not, oh well. All right, y'all. Peace.